hail and welcome. Good evening. It's Sunday night, so let's get in a fight. As for the name change, Aurelia, I haven't changed it on the pre-screen yet. I'll do that in just a moment. But as for the bot, give it 5 minutes to notice, and then if you do the crowns or the rank command, it should be the correct info. Here, let me just change that. There we go. Alright, everything should be updated to accommodate for your name change. How have people's days been? My day has been very nice. I got up at noon, and I've actually gotten a little bit of adulting done, but I've also managed to relax today. And now I'm even getting a stream in, so just wonderful. Great day. And what better way to finish it off than hanging out with you fine people and shooting some punks.
Hey everyone, welcome to Info Flash. Say, did you have a power yesterday too? Yeah, when the lights
Cheers, by the way.
I was cooking dinner. Oh well, if we're getting specific, I was nuking a half-eaten burrito I found wedged to my couch cushions. Yeah, I know I shouldn't have. After all, I heard microwaves zap out all the nutrients, but hey, it kills the cockroaches too, so you know.
Cooking chicken pesto pasta. Sounds okay. I'm not a big fan of pesto myself, but I hope you enjoy it. Had a weird day. Skipped out on family stuff, but then played some games with... I think he's called Graythan on here, if I remember correctly. I think that's the name he uses for Twitch. Probably the simplest dish you've made in a while. Oh, so you've been doing some fairly advanced cooking then. I made leftover chili, and it was quite good. Go. There's an assault in progress, 80 meters away. So let's go stick our noses into that. Pesto's pre-made. There's nothing wrong with using pre-made. Can I get proper cover here? No, I can't. I want to get to a better position before I pop the cork on this. Kitty, what do you want? Huh? What do you want, you little shit? Are you trying to get me killed? Is that it? Are you annoyed that I'm playing video games instead of petting you? He's like, no, you're not touching me. Please give me attention. I'm suffering here. You're an animal abuser. Why are you not touching me? And then when you actually touch me, he's like, oh, don't touch me, bitch. Get away. How dare you? So I guess he's like a cat in that regard. Go to sleep. Oh, that didn't take him out. See, I really need to upgrade my gun. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Are you hacking me, sir? Could you not? Go. Hello? Seeing a lot of purple drops. It's making me happy. Crouch down. Bump this so we also get some adrenaline. Another hacker! Really? Man, you would be in so much trouble if I could hit anything. Just hit you with my hands instead. Wants all my wet food sauce? Yes, indeed, he does. Although he's actually not eating a lot of his wet food these days. He's more eating his kibble. Like, he seems more interested in that right now than the wet food we give him. But it took us a long time to find even wet food he liked this much. He's very picky when it comes to wet food. Yeah, we're just happy he's eating. The more he's eating, the happier we are. Because he did have a weight problem at one point. Already read that. And it wasn't the same kind of weight problem I have. It was kind of the opposite. Message from the creators. I think I should like to read that when it pops up. Pop up now, I think. No. But it does say the job is complete. There we go. Message from the creators. We are young, we are strong, we are full of righteous anger. We are the creators. We will create a new order, do everything in our power to resist the chaos left to us by previous generations. Had enough of polluted air, acid rain, and men in suits telling you what to do? Then join us, the creators of a new tomorrow. Don't let them destroy our dreams. Don't let them destroy our world. Take matters into your own hands. Don't brain dance your life away. Fight! Come together! Join our protest in Arroyo! Oh, this protest seems to have gone very well, as there are corpses everywhere. Ooh, a free suicide. It's tier 5 though. I don't have the cyber deck to slot that, and even if I did, I wouldn't have the RAM to actually run it. Which reminds me, I have a cyber deck. I could actually have used that in this fight, instead of just shotgunning everyone in the face. Oh well. There's always something to learn, isn't there? Oh, what's this? Archived conversation, officer number 3179 and captain number 192. Listen, boss, about those Environaut jobs. It's a mess. We accidentally zeroed one of them. You weren't supposed to use your weapons. We didn't. Anyway, one of them went down. The rest of them attacked. We had to defend ourselves. Alright, no big loss. Just get rid of the bodies. Yes, sir. So I guess that's what happened with the climate demonstration. The cops accidentally murdered them all. Oh, whoopsie. Let's go take care of this side job. What are we wearing? Oh, no, put that away. How do I put it away? Holster weapon. Is this the look we want to run around with right now? We don't want our tactical gear. Not doing a raid. That's like if we were going to a party or something. Chat, what do you think? Street chic or business casual? Well, just business. Street chic or business? Which, because I really like both looks and I'm indecisive. Every day is a party, but if those are the options, street. Yeah, but this option 4 is not just for any party. This is like if I'm going to like a gala or an important business lunch or something. You're going for street chic? Right? You have me convinced. Let's go see what the side gig is. Well, not side gig, side job. Gigs are a different thing. It's right over here.
Why don't you try using your head for once? You see anywhere to wedge it in, huh?
All right,
Hi guys. Stop Complaining, Get Rich Today by Josh Kevorkian. The first and most important lesson: you and only you are responsible for your situation in life. Don't wait for the government to take pity on you. Don't wait for your loved ones to lend a helping hand. Just pull yourself up by your bootstraps and get to work. I know what you're going to say. Unemployment is at 34%. But so what? What's stopping you from starting your own business? It's that damn simple. What's that? You say you need an education? So educate yourself, for Christ's sakes. From now on, I don't want to hear any excuses. What matters is that you can be rich too, but you have to want it. And for that, you have to work for it. Right.
What's up?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, don't got a map. Hey, Rick, you got a map?
Nope, use mine for smokes. And wherever you want to be, sure as shit ain't here.
Hear that? Nothing for you here. Have a nice day now.
Oh, don't mind me.
Kinda hard when you're hovering over us, huh? Don't you got somewhere to be?
What's in the briefcase?
What? This piece of junk? Yeah, probably nothing.
Cans? Maybe bottles? Who knows?
Fuck it, I'm just gonna bully these people.
Give it to me, now!
Hey, take it easy, boss. We can work something out, right? Come on.
Don't make me repeat myself.
What are you waiting for? Give it to her. Trust me, you won't get it open anyway.
We'll see about that. Where'd you find it? I said, where?
Those dumpsters, over there!
For fuck's sake, Josh.
Look, it wasn't us, all right? Gunk was already cold, we swear.
Wait, really? And here I had you pegged for top-tier mercs. Now out of my way.
Fine, take it. But, like, chill the fuck out, okay?
Oh, look! I can hack it. I am just smart enough to do that. That won't work. No. That'll work. There we go.
Open sesame.
You just had to.
See what's in files. Launch exe. Let's hold off on that.
Fucking rich.
Urgent report for evaluation from Militech HR. Employee 4532455. A routine inspection of your data has revealed some unsettling irregularities. You have 1 hour to report to HQ in order to undergo an evaluation. Failure to do so will be met with your removal from our partner plan and subsequent immediate termination. Respectfully, HR. Now, when they say immediate termination, I'm not sure they just mean the termination of this person's position. Choose station, 8:45. I think that's here. I think it means death. Yes, I think so too. Last time. For fuck's sake, James, that was the last time. Things are getting tense up here. Really tense. They're on to me. Probably have your name too. Point is, they're talking to Militech, and that can't be good. You can keep holding on to those eddies for now. I don't want it getting into orbit. Too many eyes on incoming transactions. Don't reply to this message. Take care. Ah. Golden Guard 1215. Notification of deactivation from Night City Dating. Dear user, you have violated the following terms of service regarding the use of our platform. Sending a photograph displaying genitalia without the other party's prior consent. That needs to be on every dating platform. Revealing other users' private information, i.e. doxing, that also needs to be in the terms of service of every dating platform. I already respect Night City Dating more than I do most real-life dating platforms. As a result, your account Golden Guard 215 will be permanently banned. Other accounts related to this address have also been banned. Anteater Tongue, 6-Star Man, and Hugh Money. Well, this guy seems like a piece of crap.
Wow.
Does this
look
to
what we have here.
triangulate the manual? Landing vector coordinates and execute the launch sequence for item 64F5B. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. I wish I could take it with me. Can I destroy it? No, doesn't seem... Well... No, still works fine. What a shame. Do ya fear death? See, the one thing about the Davy Jones voice, I always hear it that he says the word fear with a PH instead of an F. He doesn't say fear, he says fear. Do you fear death? Yeah, exactly. Oh, is there supposed to be a stiff here? Oh, hello, Delamain. Got that eating. I hope you're enjoying your meal.
Thanks. I'll try to find and
Doesn't
restock.
seem to be anything here of any interest. But since we're here... Whee! Ah, thought we could ride it without getting knocked down. I'm just gonna call my bike to here, and then we're gonna go say hello to that cab. I should really get that clip as one of my voice lines, shouldn't I? The Davy Jones one. It's actually kind of messed up that I don't already have that. Hold on. I do believe in my streaming directory on my Google Drive that I have a... Well, this looks completely wrong. Can I please look at my folders? Thank you. There we go. I have a file for sound clips I want to add. I'll add that one to the list, and then one day when I get around to actually doing some support work for the stream, I will find and add that one as well, because that definitely needs to be here. Don't run me over, please. I wonder if this is the one that's not even a reference, but just literally GLaDOS. Because that is one of them. And I think it might be this one, potentially, judging from the surroundings. In case it is, I'm just going to save here. A fight on a construction site. Dude responsible is heavily ironed. Heard something about lasers. Managed to get him alive. Great study candidate. Sending you deets. One of the workers went psycho. Started smashing up the construction site. Seems some of the workers tried to stop him, but their little poly one-shots couldn't pierce that exoskeleton of his. Anyway, they either ran or got added to the construction. If you catch my drift, go check it out for me. I'm kind of doing something else right now. Regina, but I will look into it when I have the time. It's the cab. We are in range. Who the fuck is this now?
You see them too, don't you? The curve in their beaks. It hides something insidious.
one thing with this game. Sometimes there's too much going on at once.
So they are real. Flamingo. Flaming O. The O. That's oxygen. There's no flame without oxygen.
Listen, you...
Call me Clarice.
Okay, Clarice. The flamingos are a problem, I'm sure, but it's time to go home. Delamain's asking for you.
Back down now as they stand screaming. No, impossible.
Leave it to me. I'll silence them.
So, a slaughter. Very well, Judgment Day has come. Swift, severe, deeper.
Alright, I have to go kill mankind's most deadly enemy? Lawn flamingos. Just a pasta thing, not like slathering it in pesto. It's 1.5 teaspoons to what you consider a full meal of pasta. Some taste of it, but it's not overwhelming. That seems like the best way to use pesto. Is sparingly. Ah yes, I am a mighty warrior. Defeating these dread flamingos. And there's 5 here. So that should do it. Rampage! And then for the last one, big charged up kapow! Wait, did that only count 7? Oh, you bastard. I was sure that was 8. Oh, sprint into slide is not as good in this as it is in Darktide. Oh, because that one didn't count as fully destroyed. I only knocked off its head. Okay. Okay, game, you wanna be like that?
Have the flamingos stopped screaming?
Perhaps I ought to return after all. I need support. Only one with chaos within can give birth to a dancing star.
Clarice? Shut down.
And now Delamain will call me, and more importantly, send me money.
I've just re-established contact with the missing vehicle. Splendid work, V. First of all, I shall forward a share of your fee.
Alright, how much are you paying me for this, Mr. Delamain? By the way, prices are really inflated in this game, but I actually like that. I feel like it's fitting that just these days euro dollars aren't worth that much. At least 4 euro dollars. It's right here. Did he not send me some money? Right, let's go take care. Yo, oh, I see purple. Oh, there we go. 1600? That's nothing. But I'm more interested in helping. Oh, purple Nue. I'm more interested in helping my buddy, Delamain, than I am in getting paid. 75 price hike on everyday goods in like 2 years? Yeah. I'm here. You sold me some bad shit. Huh? The fuck you talking about? You're cutting your stuff. Yeah, I sent it to the lab. Almost half of it's useless filler shit. My bad. Don't know how that happened. Not like I'm getting high on my own supply, right? Heh. Let me give you your eds back, Kay. No, we settle this another way. How? Olga? Listen, I'm really sorry. We'll make it right, okay? And then he died. I feel like I should be sneaking, carefully moving, taking care not to get crushed, stabbed, or killed. 'Cause this place is dangerous, the psycho is angry, and if I get out alive, I will just be thrilled. 'Cause we're in the danger zone, and somehow we're not alone. It's coming to get you, and you might just net you some lead poisoning to your face. This looks familiar. This is one of the harder cyber psychos. Ooh. There's Chase Coley. Ow, I really didn't want that door to close. Hey, Zahel. Also, Cam is shaking up and down a lot. Yeah, that's because I've got restless leg. Don't worry about it. That's just me being unable to sit still. Oh, nice sidestep, my man. Oh, he is a lot dodgier than I remember him. He is very hard to take in a stand-up fight. Oh, it's only Sunday, but can't it be Friday already? You're ready for another go at the weekend? You have anything special happening on Friday? Or is it just a general... Can we have a weekend? Can we have another weekend, please? Okay, I don't think I can shoot him more with the sniper without risking killing him. That looks bad. Took off a whole percent of his health. Oh, I see. Okay. Next league. Yeah, what Nickler said. What's up with the coming league? Okay, I need to go punch him now. I might need to go punch him a couple of times. You know what? We're gonna play this smart. See, what I'm doing is the true coward's play. I'm waiting for it to get out of combat so I can save before I run up to him and punch him, in case he insta-kills me, so I don't have to do this all over. There we go. Saving. Let's see where he is. Oh, you have stuff. Thank you. $. Aw, you shouldn't have. Well, that went way easier than it did in my other playthrough. I did a way better job of it here. New shot doesn't look good. I gotta say, that Mary of yours sure has a head on her shoulders. She got you here at the last possible moment. Your body's rejecting the implants, and no wonder, it's not ready for them. They're military grade, you can't use them without the proper training. Christ, they're not for civilian use at all. I can give you a script for painkillers, but don't forget, the pain is your body's way of warning you. If you ignore it and keep using that chrome, you could cause permanent damage to your spine. You might be able to take off that exoskeleton now, but if you break your spine, you'll never move on your own again. Honestly, Zombie of Falling sounds like a meme skill. Like, it doesn't sound like a real skill, it sounds like something that got added as a joke. Alright, let's call... Who are you? What do you want? In case you're looking, I'm at home. Couldn't focus on shit, standing wiping glass like a fucking... Oh, right. It's the bartender. Thanks again. Maybe I don't know everything about Cynthia, but I know she loves me. Fuck everything else, right? Do I need to find something more? Yeah, search the area to collect information. Alright. Not quite done yet. Is there like a terminal in here? Aha! Figured there might be... From Tom Selvig to Chase Coley. Let me be plain. You've been in this biz long enough to know it's a rough way to make a living. This job should toughen you up, but instead you keep coming to me looking for a shoulder to sob on. Now, most companies just swap out their workers when they get tired, but not me. Here I tried to show you some compassion. I even rounded up some gear for all of you at a decent price, and what do I get in return? Ungrateful lunks like you just think about yourself, your own comfort, company be damned. But that's thanks to me you've got decent implants and a low-rate loan to cover them. And I did it for you, out of the kindness of my heart, so you didn't have to waste your time going from bank to bank, filling out forms that you can't even read. But do I get so much as a thank you? Never. And you know, if it weren't for Mary and Charlie, I would have kicked you out on your ass a long time ago. So try thinking about them for once and get back to work instead of crying to me. This is construction, for crying out loud. This is no place for sissies and crybabies. But hey, if you think otherwise, you can go ahead and pack your shit up. And don't dare show your face here again. I mean, show it once a month when you come back to pay your installments, plus extra to cover that employee discount you won't be enjoying no more. What a nice man. Already told you, I don't give a shit about no warnings or restrictions or special terms of use. Think we both know you're not about to give me a warranty on this shit, so don't make me pay out my ass for nothing. And this is probably talking to the Ripper. Save the scop and let's do biz. Don't matter if they're salvaged from old military bases or fished out of some back alley Ripper's dumpster. Shit, I could dig them up out of an Indian burial ground for all I care, as long as they work. Hydraulics should be able to handle 2 metric tons. Nothing else matters. My people will buy whatever I sell them, so just get your people to give me what I ordered. And then there is a meme message, a chain letter thing. Managed to take the cyber psycho alive, though he sure put up a fight. Sending you the deets. Really glad you got him alive. Poor guy almost completely spiraled out before he even realized what was happening. My, now that's some creative management. Seems this developer has no problem creating a wide range of business needs and solutions. I'm sure his long-standing connections with weapons dealers, the NCPD, and other shady souls help enormously. And if a certain need isn't great enough, well, there's always the usual solutions of arm twisting and kneecapping. The key to success remains flexibility, especially of the moral sort. Guess even pneumatic arms can't lift morale in a toxic workplace. Now exchanges to gems, because every active skill gem will now have a base gem and 2 special versions. That does sound interesting, Zahel. What was Ultimatum League? I forget. Thanks for the hydrate, Niddler. Got the water right here. Thank you. I'm not sure. Ultimatum might be one of those leagues I didn't even play. There's been a few of those. Got 5,800. We're back up to 60,000. Alright. Everything is looking good. With the exception that I hadn't looted this guy yet. Poor guy. I hope they can fix him. One where there's an altar, you fight a bunch of mobs around, make the fight harder, better reward, take and leave. Die doing the fighting. Oh, you know what? I think I actually rather enjoyed that one. I did play that one. That was a pretty nice league. I look forward to that being added to core. Side job. And there's a NCPD crime going on. Just gonna ride my bike right on over. Putt, 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 putt. Metamorphosis is removed from the game. Which one is that? Which one is Metamorphosis? I don't remember these things by their names. Oh, that's a shame. I liked that one. Even if sometimes the monster you created could be completely unreasonably tough. Oh, get myself stuck here. Do, 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 do. Can we go inside? No, we can't. So we're getting Metamorphosis replaced with Ultimatum. Are there people in here? What am I even looking for? Gave a good reason for removing it. Jake, got the stash set up. Now all you gotta do is 1. Grab the merch, 2. Give it to the kids, and 3. Collect the eddies from the kids. You do not deal yourself, you do not take any risks. The less you're seen and heard, the better. And don't forget, you gotta put up lookouts. Choose which kids are gonna carry the merch, which kids are gonna take a scratch from your clients. Easier than you might think. We'll up your stash every Tuesday. Anything goes wrong, call. Stash will be in the garage down on Manzanita. You'll find it all there. Code 1313. Garage on Manzanita. I sure wish I knew where that was. Good night, Niddler. Sleep well. Thanks for stopping by. Guess I can put my gun away. Yeah, I don't know where Manzanita is, so I can't really pursue that. Oh! But the game tells me. Okay. Well, in that case, let's go check it out. It's right where we're going anyway. Stadium low. I'll come back and take a look at that in just a bit. First, I'm gonna rob some drug dealers' stash. So it's got it. I'll just pull away a little bit. Hop over here. And assassin mode. Okay, let's see how many I can take out all sneakily. One.
I will find you, asshole.
I'm gonna bait you. And gonna bait you.
What in the hell is going on?
Good shooting, Tex. That was some pretty bad shooting on the last guy. Oh well. Oh well. Could have been worse. Guns. Neurotoxin knife. Oh, uncouth. Don't think I need my gun out any longer. This is the stash. Berkshire, $0 dues. You know what? Just because I want to try it. Kaboom. Alright. Have a perk point. Now, did any of these give me more RAM? We're looking for more RAM. Eh. It's not gonna work. Body. Kind of. Never gonna use rip and tear. We never use quick melee attacks. I just switched to gorilla arms. You know what? I'll get bullet belay. Less bullet spread when moving. That seems nice. I'm moving and shooting a lot. And then since we're here, there happens to be a Ripperdoc right here. This doesn't look like the most reputable Ripperdoc. But we're still gonna see what he has on offer. The false rumors circling Busan? Conspiracy theorists have recently been roused by news of alleged human activity in the ghost city of Busan. Our younger readers may not recall that the Korean city, formerly 4 million strong, was wiped off the face of the earth during the Fourth Corporate War. Unofficial sources out there point the finger at Militech, whose tendencies of tyranny led to the creation and spread of lab-grown deadly viruses. Accident, experiment, whatever the truth, the virus proved so virulent that the United Korean government still won't lift the strict quarantine on Busan all these decades later. So why did all these tabloid junkies and sensation seekers all of a sudden become so interested in the dead city again 50 years later? A Seoul-based detective unearthed satellite image showing signs of life. Well, technical life, that is, in the form of active machinery. But no real surprise there. After all, Busan was one of the world's most heavily automated metropolises. It was a human virus, not the computer variety. Many of the robots go about their work, their repairs, their trash scooping and sorting. These mystery sat images? Just some computers that never got turned off. That's it. The people of United Korea can sleep easy tonight knowing Busan is a ghost town in the metaphorical sense only. Hail and welcome, Sachiko! How are you doing tonight?
Now!
Hello, sir.
Need some ripper
See
work
what you
done.
can do.
Uh-huh. Let's have a look then, shall we?
Do you have tier 5 cyberdecks? You do not. Okay. These... Could I get a better micro generator? Could. $18,000? I'll drop that. Drop 18,000 on a better micro generator. Even if I don't get to use it very often. Biomonitor. I think maybe some better ankles. Fortified ankles. 18,500. Quite a bit more armor. That's tiny bit more health regen and carrying capacity. I'll pay that. Won't disclose details in public. You just filed an application to start a company earlier today. Oh, interesting. Well, best of luck with it. Done with dinner? Now you're changing into comfier clothes and relaxing. Hopefully, this stream will help you relax, Sachiko. Decided to go with Corrupting Cry as league starter. Want to play something not minion. Bonus mastery for Cry, loot, and chest. Interesting. I don't even know what Corrupting Cry does. No, I can't afford next tier gorilla arms. That's a shame. But oh well, we don't have infinite money. Thank you, sir. Bye-bye. So there was a side job nearby, which is what I want to be checking out now. There it is. Corrupting Cry makes your war cry add a damage over time to enemies around you. Oh, interesting. So it's a support gem that you put on another war cry? What actual war cry do you then plan on going with? If I play in the coming league, I will probably remake the character I was currently leveling in the current league, but didn't really get anywhere with, which is a Guardian using Dominating Blow and General's Cry. And since I'll be using General's Cry, I too might consider Corrupting Cry. I don't know, maybe. Maybe. Don't know for sure. Okay, let's see what we have here. Either generals or infernal. Does infernal just set things on fire? Oh, this is the shooting competition. Hell yeah, I'll do the shooting competition. But I'll save scum it because I want the prize. Brace for a few reloads. 6th Street is having a party. Save here.
That a trick question? This is a party, right?
Invitation only. For those who bleed red, white, and blue. So fuck off.
Chill. Just wanted to have a good time. Drink a beer, smoke.
This look like a fucking neighborhood picnic to you?
Chum, you are a little tense. Something wrong? Problems at home.
Oh, you're a jokester, huh? You looking for a good laugh?
Yeah, we all want a good laugh, Walker. Such a nice day, everyone having a good time. Like a little 4th of July. Be ashamed to tell Gunner someone fucked it up, you know?
Yeah, I know. Fine.
That's my tune. Go drink, enjoy yourself. Celebrate that decent score of yours.
We got some kind of competition going on?
Yeah.
That'll make them blow up when they die.
Let's spit
Ooh,
I want in.
so you shout,
Shit out of luck. We're about to
they
call.
start taking damage, and when they die, they explode? Yeah, that sounds
You know who
fun.
I'm fucking talking to? I've been deployed 3 times. 3! I fought on the front lines.
Easy, Walker. What'd I say, huh? We're just here to have a good time. You got something to prove? Be our guest. It'll be fun.
Let's shoot the shit out of Holt.
Just as I thought. You look to me like a show-off. Let's see what you got. Now, this ain't your average shooting match. You gotta have a good eye, but an even stronger head.
Because?
Because we all drink around before each shot. To Gunner, the new boss in town.
Like the sound of that. Anything else I should know?
4 stations. You shoot at the targets with Holt's face in the time limit. More bootlickers you pop, the better. High score so far belongs to Walker. 43 points. You beat him, prize is yours.
Enough talking, let's shoot.
Take this revolver. Use it if you want your shots to count. We're testing skill, not tech here. Go ahead to the first station. We'll start whenever you're ready. Break a leg.
Hey, Mr. Phantom Soul? Can't save right now. Okay. So I'll have to go through the conversation every time if I fuck this up. How's it going? It's going really well. I'm having a great day today. And right now I'm having a great time streaming. How about you? How you doing?
Well,
Alright.
come on.
Take the shot. Now basically you have to hit every target in order to win this.
12 seconds, go!
No. Just don't go past the line when shooting. Automatic disqualification.
Stop! Time's up!
Oh.
Next station!
Whoa! I barely got half. That's a reload. I need a faster gun. I have to use the gun he gave me. Like he said, use this gun if you want your shots to count. Yeah. Looked a few different corrupting builds. All of them have the passive, so minion damage affects your damage. Most use General's Cry. You can get it to a lower cooldown, so you can spam it more. Got it. Makes sense.
Well,
Yes.
come on. Drink.
How the heck? Easy. Just be better. It's just a
12
skill
seconds,
issue.
go!
No. Just don't go past the line when shooting. Automatic
Just a shot.
disqualification.
Stop! Time's up! Next station!
Oh, I got all of them. I don't know what happened. It looks like it fired some kind of shotgun blast or something.
bruising for a fucking bruising.
Get gooder, exactly. Alright, had to buy new shorts for Muay Thai practice. You're starting tomorrow. Ooh. Muay Thai is fucking cool. I hope you have fun with it. I really wish I had the stability and energy to take up a martial art. That would do me a world of good.
Then you blast hole the new one.
Alright, where's the drink?
I'm telling
It's
you,
over
man.
here.
The breeze. Whoosh.
Do I have a pistol-related proc in my build? No, I don't think so.
Oh, the hell is this? Rubbing
Who
alcohol?
cares? Shoot! You got 12 seconds. You cross that line and shoot, you're out of the game.
But I said my finger slipped.
You had your chance, Rudy. And stop.
fucking
Next
turd.
station.
Sure seems like it. What the fuck? The reason you're starting is to get back into shape. Considering that or dancing. Really want to learn to dance. Need to start with gym first. Let's see. Focus. You have focus mode. Head to head. Deep breath. So, I mean, I do have some pistol related stuff, but nothing that should make it fire a fucking shotgun shell. I mean, I'm not complaining. It's really helping. The gun itself? It might be. Can I look at the gun? 5 Nova. Crit chance with ricochets. I don't know. I don't see anything. I really don't know. Ricochet? I guess it could be. I have no idea how that even works. I've never looked into how ricochet works in this game. I mean, I know what a ricochet is, I know what the word means, but I don't know how the mechanic works in this game.
You got 12 seconds. Go, go, go.
Hey, toe that line. We don't like cheaters here.
Stop, left station.
Again, I don't know what happened, but it happened. And I got all of them. I don't know what's going on, but I'll take it.
One more round. Drake.
I'm throw up. Ugh, so warm.
What else would it be in this heat? Shoot. 12 seconds.
Don't forget the line! One toe over and you're gone!
Time's up. That's it. Go check your stats.
Alright, we go back. We got all of them. Don't ask me how we got all of them. I don't know what's going on, but we did. But I think Aurelia might be right. It might have something to do with the ricochet property. Gun hacks. Or it might have something to do with my focus mode, because I did notice it was only ever happening when I was aiming.
Let's see. First place by a landslide. Here, won it fair and square.
The hell? Not fucking possible.
Not gonna lie, I'm impressed. You
Thank
know,
you, Captain.
6th Street could use a few more shooters like you. Sure Gunner'd like to meet you. Take you under his wing, probably.
Flattered, really, but I gotta say no. Not for me.
Understood. We had a little fun today. Drank together. But I see you on the street later, it won't make no difference. You're either with us or against us.
I'll keep that in mind.
And for the winner, with Gunners, congratulations.
Woo-hoo! And USA! And USA!
And now, let's drink! 6th Street! 6th Street!
Oh. Let's have a look at this little piece of kit. Divided we stand. Tier 4 plus iconic smart assault rifle. I don't have a smart link because I don't like smart weapons, and this one isn't really changing my mind. My weapons just have a small chance to ricochet. Some mods increase this chance. Okay. Well, I guess that was just what was happening, which is lucky for me because I never would have gotten those targets on time if not for the ricochet. We switch back to the Congo. Do we have any better scopes? No. Do we have any better silencers? By silencers, I don't mean muzzle brakes. Yes, we do. We have a higher tier of the Taipan. Ooh! More damage reduction, but significantly more stealth damage. And this is a gun I basically only use in stealth. We'll use that instead. Beautiful. Now these fucking things can just fuck off, and frankly, so can these. There we go. And so can... Actually, before I... Yeah, so can those. So can these. There we go. The loadout I want, although I kind of do want a high tier iconic shotgun to round out the set. Put your gun away. I'm not trying to start shit with 6th. Alright, we got a few drinks. We won a prize, which we're probably going to disassemble for pots if we can. No, actually, it's an iconic. It goes in the stash. It goes in the stash. So we've kind of done what there is to do in Santo Domingo for now. Did we go up and hit this gig? I think we're gonna go up and hit this gig, and then once that's done, I will seriously consider advancing the actual plot of the game. Don't mind me, just following the traffic laws. It's green, we can continue. Oops. I just ran a red light. It changed so quickly. Alright, I'm heading left here, so I need to switch lanes. There we go. Oh. Boom. Ah, yes. Being stuck in traffic. The quintessence of the human experience of urban life. Okay, nobody drove through while it was a green light. That's it. That's the end of my patience. That's the end of my driving like a good boy. What is this, a bus depot?
Nothing's wrong. Really?
Oh. I am just gonna park. No, I'll park a little better. There we go. Not like a complete asshole. Hey, Capitan.
Hey, check it. There's a site on the net out to smear the mayor. Well, then hope. Well, the acting mayor, because, you know, he's up for re-election or whatever. Yeah, politics, am I right? Mudslinging never stops. Not for a minute. Anyhow, my client wants that site sucked into the cold vacuum of cyberspace. Scan the brief if you need more info.
The only good red lights in the games are the ones from red light districts. Oh my. Honestly, I don't want to visit this game's red light district, because that's Jig Jig Street, and that place is nasty as hell. Politics. Only thing slimier than the thongs at licks. At least corpos usually tell you to your face how they're gonna screw you in the end. Fake smiles, impossible promises, shameless pandering. All foreplay till they fuck you in the ass and pay themselves for it. With eddies out of your wallet. It's in their nature. And what's in ours? Blowing shit up. Got just a gig for you this time. 6th Street's got a stiffy for Jefferson Perales, so they have these servers pumping out anti-Holt propaganda. They see Perales becoming mayor as like the second coming of Abraham Lincoln or some shit. Here to unite the city with the NUSA. Naive gonks. TLDR, my client wants 6th Street's propaganda machine gone. Simple. Simple! Wait, what was the other thing? Claire Russell, last race for eliminations. Guess who? So, next race is practically in my backyard, which means I need to make sure folks around here know how I walk my talk. Meet at the corner of Brandon and Wallison. Give me a call when you get there. Corner of Brandon and Wallison. We can do this. I will not go do that right away, however, because I am busy with a gig. Okay, that camera needs to go away. Pure overkill. Is that a camera in there? No, it's just some gonk. Camera's all the way over there. Can I see it from here? No. Let's take out this guy. I don't see any reason to kill him. I do, however, see reason to plunder this locker. We have a long-ass buffer, so this should... Oh, look at this. I only need 3, so... E9, 7A, 55. Already in my pocket. let's see. Got the cameras. Turn those off. Messages. Jim Connors to Sack Ginther. I'm not a goddamn miracle worker. Told you your infrastructure couldn't handle that much juice. Jesus, Zack, it's Militech tech, top shelf, all wired to wage war so no one gets blown up because of some millisec lag. These machines need to eat, and they got big appetites. I redirected all the volts we got to Garage 66, but without any more generators, my hands are tied. So either get me more, or expect more outages. Jay. Loyal supporter and concerned citizen, from Kristen Lynch to the Jefferson Perales campaign. Dear Team Perales, I am a huge Jeffernutt, and I can assure you his words are reaching the ears and hearts of voters. The campaign you're running on the net is making me the most excited for a candidate I've ever been, especially your campaign site. Keep up the great work. However, one thing has me concerned and I haven't seen a solution for in your policy positions is the recent black blight that has infested our city's schools. The issue is very near and dear to me, and I would be grateful if you would forward it on to Mr. Perales. Namely, does he intend to stop the recent flood of illicit black market brain dancers into our schools? That sounds like a good idea. Our children are being exposed to all sorts of disgusting and evil material at an age that is formative and critical to their personal growth into decent citizens. Now, I've done my homework, and I know the research has proven the addictive nature of BDs. In adolescence, sometimes it just takes one brain dance to get them hooked. As a community, we need to act now. We need a mayor who will think of the children before they grow up and fill this city with a mass of neurotic, lust-driven, hyper-violent animals. Best regards, Kristen Lynch, Night City's #1 Jeffernutt. This is gonna be a spam. Yep. This is spam. Alright. Honestly, I am not usually in favor of, oh, think of the children, we have to censor this, but I feel like brain dances are a different kettle of fish. And honestly, I feel like brain dances might be something that, just in general, children shouldn't have access to. So I could be all stealthy with these guys. I'm going to do the opposite. This is my sneak attack. There we go. Very stealthy. So is this going to be Garage 66, considering they were all loitering outside it? Meaning children shouldn't even play this game to begin with? You don't think this is prime children's entertainment material? Oh, I got distracted. Oh. Can I hack you? There we go. Let's give you a cyberware malfunction, a short circuit, and a second cyberware malfunction. Okay, have fun with that. What? Didn't drop any loot for me? Beast! All I got is a shitty pistol! Say as you look at the floating dismembered torso. I mean... Grenades are fun. I like using grenades. That's a sniper. Mr. Sniper? Yeah, sniper, no sniping. Man, this hacking shit is pretty good. Okay, you... shut down. Don't want that whole turret bullshit. I hope 6th Street don't take this too personally. Rip off? Oh no. Oh. Oh. Oh shit. Ow. Can't dodge an exploding car, can you, asshole? Did I just get a BFG? More like an LMG. Like I just ripped the machine gun off a turret. But yeah, a BFG as in a big fucking gun. Sure, absolutely. How do I drop this? Do I just switch to one of my regular weapons? Yeah. What do we have here? Okay, so if I take it, can I disassemble it? Probably not. No. You know what else was cool about it? When it gave me the prompt to do so, it actually had a body stat requirement. Which means this isn't something you could just do just because. You had to actually be fairly significantly strong in order for it to be possible. I like that. It's an RPG. Make my stats matter. Please. All the time. For many things. Back to do this one. Massive buffer. Big enough. Okay. 1C, 7A, E9, E9, 1C. 1C, 7A, E9, 1C. 55 BD. There we go. Can I upgrade my grenades? Can I get even better grenades? Well, they're only tier 3 grenades. Oh, my EMP is tier 4. I like that when I come up against bots or mechs or something. I would really like a tier 4 frag. Do you think we need more sci-fi RPGs? We've got a ton of fantasy, so few sci-fi. Yes! I'll agree with you there. More sci-fi RPGs and more, also more Cyberpunk RPGs would be lovely. Like, not just brand name Cyberpunk, but just the genre Cyberpunk. There's so much you can do with this genre. I'll give conversation. That Kang shard. Figured it out. What's on it? Schematics. Iron? Smart iron. Prototypes. Already checked. Not on the market. Then time to buzz Militech, see how many eddies we're sitting on. Is that shot here, maybe? No, but there's about 6,000 Eurobucks. Like some that aren't Save the World. Yes! Yes, please! I've said this many times before, but I was disappointed by Mass Effect early on when it became Save the Galaxy from the Reapers. Because before that, in that tiny little part of the intro, I was so ready for it just to be, here's the Mass Effect universe and you are the first human Spectre ever. And it's time for you to get involved in politics and dirty dealings and espionage and all kind of intrigue. And honestly, I think that would have been a lot more interesting than the big bad is coming and nobody gives a shit over and over again. Before I install the malware, let's check their messages. It's an order. First pack has been cancelled. First been reduced. Okay. This is the same message I already read, and you're a winner. Alright, so nothing interesting here. Let's install some malware. Beep beep.
We nailed one ass.
Is, you've played Andromeda, right?
Politics is fucking...
Aurelia, is Andromeda more
Sorry, Johnny, but I don't have time for
low
your
stakes?
revolution.
Yeah? Well, it'd be easier
Or is that another Save the World?
Hydra. One more reason this city could use another nuke.
And if the biggest bad been Martin Sheen's... Yes! The elusive man and perhaps some aliens that really wanted humans to go down. Andromeda is the same compressed into one game. Ah, what a shame. What a shame. I already wasn't that interested in Andromeda, but now I'm even less interested. Marvel needs to make a Star-Lord game, no big bad guy. Or make it a Guardians of the Galaxy game. So just Star-Lord fucking around. Perhaps Star-Lord as in before the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie. That could be fun. It's not Reapers, but still. Job complete. Gig error 404.
Just got word that virus is blazing toward the servers like a fucking asteroid. Framework. Thanks. Closing the gig.
Okay. How about, and I know this is going to sound radical, how about we actually progress the story of the game now? Or we could do street racing. Ooh. I want to do this. This is from the side gig where we found that briefcase. We're gonna do this before we do the actual plot. Not tired of superheroes, tired of Marvel Avengers films? Yeah, fair enough. I stopped watching a while ago. Nano mutation and pixel hack on slash Cyberpunk world. That sounds interesting. It's not one of those where everybody's a furry, right? I don't know what it is. I think it's kind of a mental pushback against it becoming so sexualized, but almost the instant a game is like, and then everybody's funny animal people, I just lose interest. And I know that's sometimes not fair, but that's just the way it is. I guess it's because a lot of games, that's a selling point, that's a reason you should play the game. You should play the game because they're funny animal people, and that doesn't have any appeal to me. A little sci-fi stuff? Yes. I mean, it was the opposite in the 90s. I mean, you had Star Trek, but... No, you had Star Trek, yeah, but before Lord of the Rings, there was very little fantasy knocking around. And after Lord of the Rings was so successful, the fantasy genre has really taken off. And that's kind of left sci-fi to take a bit of a back seat. I think I'm going up here. See any first game has an anime look to it though. That's neither here nor there for me. Like, an anime aesthetic certainly doesn't make a game appeal to me, but it's also not a deal breaker. It's not like, ew, anime game, now I won't play it. But definitely also not like, oh man, it's anime, gotta play it. They're cycling stuff out every 10 years to hit the next big genre, do a bit of everything. That would be nice, but that would involve, you know, companies taking chances rather than just trying to chase whatever is the current hit. You're not gonna see a lot of that, you know it. Don't play Tail Concerto, Solo Tobo Ruba Dooba Doo, or Fuga Melody of Steel. Told they're great, just can't summon the willpower. Are those funny animal people games? The one I have a really hard time... I don't even remember what it's called. Do any of you remember? It was like a huge hit a few years ago. This post-apocalyptic game where everybody's animal people and you're this animal people mercenary thing, and I think you power up by mutating. I don't remember what it's called, but I picked it up in some bundle and I just couldn't get Mutant Year Zero. That is exactly what I'm thinking of. Thank you. I've been like, that seems like an interesting game. I kind of want to play it, but I kind of don't. I kind of don't give a shit. Either that or Biomutant. Oh, now I'm uncertain if it's one or the other. I'm here to deliver your thing! God damn it! Don't shoot at me when I'm here to give you the thing you're here for. Fine. Really want to do this, huh? Stop. Anybody here want to get hacked? Action RPG. Okay, so it was Biomutant. Here we go. Short circuit. And you get a short circuit. And you get a cyber malfunction. Hide in the bush. Getting kind of peppered here. One thing you did like about Mutant Year Zero, it was not a funny animal game. They've got human characters a bit into it. Well, when I say funny, I don't mean as in a comedy game. I just mean, oh, they're funny animal people. Biomutant is rather mid anyway, not a big loss. For a game that's rather mid, it certainly was hyped the fuck up a few years ago. You know, I wasn't even here to kill you guys. I was literally here to give you what you wanted. You did this to yourself. Look what you made me do, says the abuser. But I think in this one case, it's somewhat justified. Whether they wanted to rob me? Well, that was a mistake.
Moment of truth. Here goes.
Oh, so this isn't where I deliver the... Oh, I had it all wrong. This isn't where I deliver the briefcase. This is where activating the briefcase sent something to. My bad. And it is an extremely valuable painting that has long been considered lost.
This?
What's it look like? Francesi, 2021. Untitled number 18. Oil on canvas. Sheesh. Pearls before swine.
I'm sorry, I don't have a Bachelor of the Arts like you do, Johnny.
The hell was this doing on the moon?
Why else? Some bougie prick hung it on his wall. Half the Louvre's floating in space.
You ever been there?
Puh, with the chump change I got screaming into a mic? Yeah, in my dreams. All right, let's bail before heads start rolling. As for the painting, you'll have buyers lining up in no time.
Sweet. That was a pretty damn cool side story. Quote of the day, no. I understand why you'd be conflicted, Aurelia. I think it would be a harder question to answer for most trans people than for just about anybody else. What am I doing? I wanted to go here. Okay, we are going to progress the main plot, and I'm going to let you guys decide. Do we call Mr. Hands, the unfortunately named Mr. Hands, or do we meet up with Goro Takemura, preparing for an insertion against the parade in Japantown? We're going to end up doing both eventually, but which one do we do now? I'm going to start driving back. Just going to put a marker here. Go meet Mr. Hands first. Alright. I'm gonna drive back to town, and then we're going to call Mr. Hands. Help the poor guy out. I knew you wanted to say give him a hand, but I mean, he must not need that. If there's anything Mr. Hands doesn't need, it must be a hand. Because he already has that covered. He's Mr. Hands. Or, you know, maybe he's a sex pest. Maybe, you know, he worked at a strip bar. He couldn't stop fondling the professionals there. Couldn't stop fondling the girls, and he got the nickname Mr. Hands. What if we take his hands? Phantom Soul immediately in with the dismemberment option. Interesting. I think Mr. Hands is going to have us do some busy work as a conditional for getting his help, which is fine. Anything to make his name ironic. Perfect driving. 10 out of 10. Don't even start. Assault in progress. Sorry, not interested. Handsy would never be so handsy as to provoke the Mafia to take his hands. Ooh, yeah, that might be it. Mr. Hands got too handsy. They cut off his meat hands He had to get cyber hands, decided to get really flash ones, and now people call him Mr. Hands. I think we just came up with an actual plausible backstory for him. Alright, let's call him. See what he says. Push this button. Okay, let's try pushing it again. There we go.
V, what's shaking?
Need to make contact with the Voodoo Boys chief if you can swing it.
All right. Straight to heavy business. Now, that'd be Maman Brigitte. Be tough getting a word into her.
Maman Brigitte? That sounds like a spooky cult alias.
Have not had the pleasure of asking her personally, but it is what everybody calls her. Doubt the title has any real religious weight, though. Voodoo Boys play pretty fast and loose with their Haitian heritage.
Really don't do any biz with them?
Not with the chefs, cheffins, priests, and whatnot. All got dirigible-sized egos, won't talk to lowly me. But if you insist, I can ask around, try to set something up. I'll just need some details first.
Got something they want.
Truly? Want to sell something to the VDBs? Trust me, they don't want it, they don't need it. They're isolated, insulated, they got their own contracts, tech, networks. But, have it your way. Okay, I'll see what I can do and get back to you.
Cyber Voodoo's actually able to take control of your body. Yeah, oh my god. Cat is screaming up a storm again. I mean, you can't completely puppeteer someone, but you can make someone go psychotic, or force someone to detonate a grenade in their hands, or force someone to put a gun in their mouth. That is within the scope of what hacking does in this game, so it's not far off already. Keep busy until Mr. Hands calls back. Okay, I guess we're meeting Takamura. I guess all you people that voted talk to Mr. Hands first, this is all we get. So let's go talk to Takamura. Where is that? That is up there. Ooh, a lot of side jobs in that area. Anything else of interest? No. Meet Takamura. I think that's more a technical limitation of gameplay than a limitation of the universe. I think it's actually more widespread in the game than it would be in the universe, because if you think about it, how much control you could take of a person via hacking, via cyber, would really depend on what kind of stuff they have installed. Like, if all they have installed is an artificial arm, clearly you can't make them walk into traffic, but maybe you can get the arm to do something out of their control, you know? Something. Whereas if someone has like half their brain replaced with chips and really have chipped in hard, then yeah, you might get full-on puppetry. You might be able to control them the same you could a machine. So I think the game streamlines it a lot, and I think that's for the better. Imagine if some of the really advanced...
Lucky day. If you hear Pacifica calling, you make sweet love to it, that is.
Got something for me?
Well, it's like I said. Whatever you're peddling, the VTBS are just not in the market. But they have another task that needs doing, so I volunteered you. Do it well, and you'll get your audience with Brigitte.
Okay. So as I was saying, it would be frustrating if in the game, if like half of the hacks is like, oh, you can't use it on this guy because he doesn't have the right cyberware installed. Bad gameplay if you could puppeteer. Yes. Yes.
Okay, so who do I talk to in hell?
Hit the chapel on Sloan. Look for the altar inside. Someone will touch you, nod to you. Something spooky.
Got it. Thanks.
Alright. Well, the turnaround on that was a lot quicker than I expected. And we did vote for doing the Voodoo Boys stuff, or the Mr. Hands stuff. So, we switch back, and we go to the chapel to talk to the Voodoo Boys. Here, I think. I'm still not great at finding my way in this game or in life. Boom, boom. Oh, it's right here. I was expecting to have to go farther for that. Oh well. Whee!
That on purpose?
Alright. Oh, look at these markings. I love shit like that. Look at this cool dog! Like a shadow demon dog wolf thing. Love it. Nice. Very nice. Tabletop, got a good hack. Tabletop will block you puppeteering them. I feel like in the tabletop, the way I understand the hacking working, you would need to specifically have a program for puppeteering them. I don't think it's like, it's not free-form hacking so much. In fact, now that I think of it, in the tabletop, I don't even think you hack people that much. You don't really do hacking attacks as such. You hack like subnets in locations. What is this? Break the chains of your sin. Confess €6. Fuck you, no. Where is... Hold on, before I do this, I'm seeing indications of a get up here. There we go. The Hermit. Could work here, just make them a poorly coordinated ally? Yeah. I mean, there kind of is that, almost, in that one of the hacking programs. I think it's actually the one I use. Except I don't have enough RAM to run it yet. But yeah, this program makes them attack whatever's nearby, friend or enemy. Like the shorts the girl was wearing outside? Now I have to go out. If you mean this, these are pants, but I can see why you might mistake them for shorts. Unless you meant someone else. I don't know. About shorts and tights. I can definitely see why you would think that, especially just at a glance. Oh look, they're popular. Someone right here is where... Those two people are identical. I'm leaving. I'm not gonna mess with that. Don't mess with twins. It's bad juju. Mess with the Voodoo Boys instead. After all, what could possibly go wrong?
You are V? We have been waiting.
You my contact? Someone finally gonna tell me about this job?
I'm just a man in the middle. You will learn more. Soon.
Wanna talk with Brigitte? She here somewhere?
No. Shopping center by the intersection. Go to the butcher shop there. Ask for Placide. He will tell you the details.
Placide. I remember Placide being something of a dick. Me not really liking him. We'll see how accurate my memory is. What is this? What are you? Happy little floaty drone. Quick save. I just want to see what happens if I do this. Really? I can't harm it. No? Look at this. It won't let me harm the happy little floating drone. I mean, I guess why would my character want to harm it? But still. Okay, Mr. Traffic Boss. It just throws me off my bike when I try to get on it. I guess we're walking. Anything interesting on the roof? I love having super jump. I love being able to just go, oh, I wonder what's on the roof. Boing! That is a lot of fun for me.
Li pas fait aucun sens pousser li cognac. She's done.
Moi pas connais. Il te semblait très déterminé.
Oh, li pas changer l'idée. Ton coup tout temps.
I am gonna eavesdrop until they're done talking. Happy little floaty drone, best little buddy. Yeah, I wish I could get that as like a pet just to follow me around and look adorable. Alright, they're done talking.
Looking for Placide.
Placide. Gardez ici là. C'est vous-même. Continuez. Placide. Gardez là.
I think Placide means peaceful, doesn't it? I mean, I like, speaking of that, Aurelia, I like this, this game is less save the world and more like save your own ass.
You Placide? Placide.
Mm-hmm.
Told me at the chapel you're the one to talk to. Mr. Hands sent me. Said you got merc work needs doing.
No here. Come with.
So yourself is a pretty solid main storyline. Yeah, I love it. I really love it. I mean, I totally understand people who were upset getting this on launch, but the game I got 3 years later is amazing.
Welcome to Pacifica. You know Pacifica well?
No. You guys aren't exactly great at rolling out the welcome mat for outsiders.
Was to be its own city where suits would burn their eddies. A closed circle. The corpse feed the sheep, they spit the cash back out. All the toys here are grown from corpo cash. Our interest is now in the GIM, the Grand Imperial Mall. Pacifica's biggest, ugliest temple to greed. But never finished. Until last week, it was deserted. Empty.
But now?
The animals crawled there, made a nest. Hey, Placide, we get out a pilot. Okay, my Palvini Peter. Peut-être. Ça, c'est drôle. Ma bonne non plus,
Merci.
Let's go. That's power.
Hold on, hold on.
What's on the menu today? Let me show you, hun. Doubt you'll be disappointed.
Be right with you, Placide. This is more important. Tier 5 hacks, but I don't have the system anyway. I should probably get one of these and just wear it under my outfit. Do that. Quick hack components. Let's just, because it doesn't matter. So you can't see it anyway because of my outfit, so I'm just gonna wear bonuses. Weapon zoom, I would rather have faster quick hack upload. The actual animals or people he really don't like? He actually means the gang that go by the name of the animals. Aurelia. There's a gang, they're all about like steroids and working out and getting big and buff, and they call themselves the animals. It's not like, oh, Asian people moved in, but we call them animals because we don't see them as human. It's nothing like that. It's literally just the gang, the animals. I'll take that, I guess. For reload time. Probably nothing here with a bonus. Probably nothing here with a bonus. And nothing here with a bonus. We take this off. It's not how you do that. How do you do that? Like this. So this is what I'm actually wearing. And that, my friends, is why we use outfits. Because we don't want to walk around looking like this. Gonna look like this instead. Because we're doing a raid. Yeah, outfits are a godsend in this game, because otherwise you look like shit. And now I'm kind of split. Getting intelligence to 20 would be awesome, but raising cool and technical ability both would also be good. Let's see what we can get here. Health item boosts. Extra charge for my grenade. Faster use of health items in combat. Recharge speed for grenades. And what do we get here? Cyberware stat modifiers. Attribute. Crafting components. All cyberware gain additional stat modifier. Holy shit! Oh my god! And then there's something for tech weapons. I'm not using any tech weapons, so... Holy shit! New cyberware modifier. Okay, I'm very tempted by tech. Let's see what cool has to counter with. Probably some stealth shit. Ninjutsu, yeah. Yeah, we are gonna start raising technical ability. I never got very far in Black Desert Online. I started it, I don't really remember why, and then I stopped it, and I also don't really remember why. No more attribute points. Good. Kind of spent. Gonna use that. Gonna get no sweat. There we go. Gonna get technical ability to like 9 at least, and then I don't know what we do after that. Sort that when I get there. Coming, Placide. Stop because of your right hand. Filing several complaints with your nervous system. Well, that doesn't sound good. Like some carpal tunnel syndrome or something?
You deal with animal before?
Yeah, a few times. You want the animals out of the gym? Extinct? That why you hired me?
You learn everything soon.
Hey, nice gun, bro.
I mean, it makes no sense them being here. Middle of Pacifica, no backup, cut off. It's your turf. Hell, even badges don't patrol around here.
Uh-huh.
They trying to provoke you? Make you do something stupid?
They do not leave GIM.
How many we talking about in there?
30, maybe more. Vinina, we talk here. You sit.
Sure. What you watching? You got any games on that? Can I play? Do you have Fortnite? Alright, sit down.
When do I see Brigitte?
You do job. That is first.
Whoa, what the hell are you doing?
Well, at least he's not likely to talk your ears bloody.
Why not send your own goons to the gym?
This not our way.
How's that been working out for you?
Work good. Good more than bad. Your calm shaman, it is Victor?
You two know each other?
No, no need. This hardware is shit. You should replace.
Oh, so now you're a Ripper Doc too? That at all relevant? Or just a cheap scare tactic?
I need you to be able. I need no. This chip. It have no signature. What is it?
Chip's why I'm here. Why I want a word with Brigitte. Doesn't look at all familiar.
It should. Why? I see only it is damaged.
Got a bullet to the brain. Hasn't worked since, that's how. Huh. Haven't asked about my experience, what I can do.
We are not cop. Do not offer career. You do for us only one simple thing.
Once inside, what do I do?
The camionet. 2035 07. 3 seconds before, poof. We try to learn where the camionet come from.
Tech looks pretty advanced. Doesn't scream meathead to me.
They watch it very close. It is important, whatever it is.
Batman Kelly have this encore.
Fais-moi porte là.
Animals aren't the play here, are they? They're hired muscle. Someone else needed them. Someone with a van full of Netrunner tech. And that's where I come in? To sniff out who?
Start with the camionet. Hide from all eyes. Only see the situation. You have now synced with Rezo Agwe, our subnet.
Why? What for?
You are my vessel now. To Agwe, I see what you see. Hear what you hear. I will guide you to Jiaim.
Another voice in your head.
Got a little
Just what the
kitty
Ripper
here
Dog
demanding
ordered.
my attention.
We know who the runner inside is. What he wants.
This I hope you tell me.
So, aim to keep an eye on me. Shows trust. Alright. Anything else I should know?
Find our people near Mall. They will show you how to get inside the beast.
Got it. So I do this and you put me in front of Brigitte, right?
Yes. Soti at end of the hall. Go down. My people will let you pass. We are done. Exit is over there.
Alright. Not gonna ask him any of those things. Like, oh, you don't like strangers around here. I don't need to ask that. I know that. It's pretty obvious.
V,
All ears. What?
I check stability. The link on your end clear.
Mm-hmm. Seems so.
Probably a good place to save. Ooh, nice piece. With Placide's people. Alright, so in my other playthrough, because I know what's gonna go down here, I stayed loyal to the Voodoo Boys. But for this playthrough, fuck the Voodoo Boys. Fuck the Voodoo Boys with a badger on a rusty pole.
On high alert now. I lost contact with a vehicle somewhere.
Oh, that's gonna have to wait, Delamain. I can't,
Thanks.
I can't deal with that right now.
We made deal. Return to that gym. Do your job.
So if, oh. Get out of my way, dickhead. If I happen to get the chance to betray the Voodoo Boys, I will. Because I don't like them. Would you go in this way? Voodoo's not the type of cult you want to join. Frankly, I don't think any kind of cult is the kind of cult I want to join. I don't think I'm a culty person. I could be a cult. You guys could join my cult of personality. Worship me.
They are my people. Talk with them.
You, V?
Know the way in? Was told you would.
Yeah. Garage in the back.
But shh. Quietly, yeah?
Anything interesting happen over there?
Since we are here, all quiet.
No one in, no one out?
Well, they went out for supplies once.
I am tempted to forego stealth and just go in guns blazing.
Why do you wait?
Just taking in the sights.
But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to stealth as much as I can, and then when it goes to shit, I'll improvise. Note that that is when it goes to shit, not if, when. I know my own limitations. Okay, walk a little closer before I start stealthing. Those people? Do I see people? I see people. Time to start stealthing. The problem is, hold on, I don't think my gun is upgraded enough to do stealth takedowns. Congo, I need 75, which means I need 27. And I have enough components to make one. Let's look at some disassembly here. That might actually get me there. Cancel. Can I disassemble? No, I can't. You can't disassemble iconics. I guess that's fair. You know what? I might get there. Yeah, I'm there just from disassembling these. Because I'm getting so many tier 4 weapons. Sweet. Disassemble tier 3s and 2s as well. Just to open up some inventory space. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Plan B is always great to fall back on. I think my plan B is a shotgun. I think my plan B is literally I have a shotgun. There we go. Attachments and mods. Power sniper scope. Rifle muzzle brake. Don't care about that. That. Definitely don't care about that. More range, less weapon sway. No. Less bullet spread after a headshot. Ugh. More crit chance, less bullet spray. Slower to swap. Might keep that in my pocket. And crit chance. Pretty good. Vivisector. More dismemberment chance. Definitely keeping that. Airstrike. Don't mod melee weapons, because I don't use melee weapons or throwable weapons. And all my junk. Put the junk in the trunk. There we go. Now, crafting, upgrades, the Kongu upgrade. I definitely won't be able to make a tier 5. However, I will also be able to upgrade this, which we're gonna do. It's plan A, but added fire. Not so much fire in this case, technically speaking, more just loud banging and murder. Finally, I did want to have a look at the shotgun and see if I could install a second Vivisector mod. There we go. Then save. There we go. And start sneaking in. You know what? I'm just gonna tag one of these guys with a ping. Doesn't seem like there are more than these 3 guys out here. Do we need to take them out, or can we just move past them?
Fuck you, but I'm all jittery and shit. Everything pisses me off.
Looks like I will get a full kill on a headshot from stealth. I think if I go left, I should be able to get around them. They're all kind of facing one way, though. Might be able to just take them out one by one. Could have been cleaner, but I'll take it. You had nothing? Okay. Oh, I remember the boss fight I'm gonna have here. With the lady they call Sasquatch, and my shotgun is going to be so good for that. Alright, let's ping again, see what we're dealing with here. Seems like 3 guys in this area. Oh, that is not gonna be a clean takedown. So... Sonic Shock, such a good hacking program. Will be clean. Now I see 3 dudes over there where I only saw 1 before. Oh, but it looks like I don't have to go past them. That's good, at least. You'll notice me quick saving obsessively because I really don't want to redo stuff. I find it tedious. I'm gonna try something really dumb just to see if I can get away with it. I'm gonna try this. Ah yes! The very epitome of stealth gameplay. Grenadier from the shadows. I was worried that might alert someone else, but I guess they died too quickly and no one else was nearby.
Okay, I'm in.
I feel like playing through Doom Eternal has, Ooh. Tier 5 Unity. I feel like playing through Doom Eternal has made me better and more aware of my options. Because in that, it's like, you have to use the flamethrower, you have to use the grenade. Ideally, you have to use the ice grenade as well. You have to use the punch. So I feel like that makes me better at like using hacking and grenades in this, because it's more beaten into me that I have those options.
Now it is not. Animals fix their eyes.
No, you are going to come here. Also,
Wait, who was that?
Who you think? The runner we want try to invade you. With the extra ice we give you, it is fine for now.
So, he knows I'm here.
here. Havoc and Radon. What is this? The battery sphere is in dire straits. The Iranians have occupied almost half the city. Them and their techno-rat scourge have transformed almost everyone into hordes of mindless zombies. Battery Arena is now the final point of resistance against the invaders from Planet X. It seems the end is inevitable. That is, until the legendary mercenary pair arrive just in the nick of time after years of mysterious absence. Amidst the cigar smoke and glint of chrome armor, Dr. Havoc and Radon slaughter scores of enemies without mercy. After all, who could possibly slow the mighty force of a laser-armed mountain of muscle and his spitfire of a sidekick who can transform into a sentient cloud of radioactive gas? I'll tell you, no one so far. Rose Tenario and Martoni Eleazar take us into the world of computer games first imagined in the bestseller novel Kibble and Scop by Abe Frost. Fasten your seatbelts and get ready for a roller coaster ride of comic book violence. If you've ever wondered what the action of the Battery Arena may have looked like, Dr. Havoc and Radon is a must-buy. Dive in now. That sounded cheesy as all hell, and I kinda want to play it. Oh, that's on the other side. No. No, open, please. Okay, what do I have to work with here? I think 55 7A 55 is the best way to go. 55 7A 55 E9 7A. So 55 7A 55 E9 7A. There we go. Sounds cheesy as fuck, but also kind of rad. Yeah, I agree. I agree. It sounds like dumb, cheesy fun. Cut-o-matic? It's a hell of a name for a knife. It's not a knife, it's a cut-o-matic. And I need more of those games too. Yeah. More games, more media in general that isn't afraid to take chances and be out there. More dumb, cheesy fun, more highbrow stuff that you kind of have to think about to get it. Just more stuff that isn't like the safe basic minimum. What do we have here? B.A. Gusenov, Respiration and Intercellular Spaces. That sounds like something that might go a little over my head. 1. The theory of imperil, though overly simplistic and never formulated along the lines required by modern scientific inquiry, is in fact useful as a general principle. Scientists today are all too ready to consign visionaries of previous ages to the dustbin of history simply because they deal with questions of spirituality, putting them supposedly at odds with contemporary theories. 2. If indeed a person has a self, how can we therefore doubt that the self affects the body? If it exists, then it must exercise influence. In fact, this was proven only a few weeks ago by a group of scientists at the University of Toledo. A study conducted on laboratory mice showed a correlation between regular meditation and a 20% increase in lifespan. Bibliography: The Fatal Effects of Modern Shamanism, i.e. Grant Oxbridge University Press, page 15 to 37, and Sensational Mice in Toledo by J.J. Blavatsky, Journal of the Alt Scientist, pages 2 to 4. Could do without any more Call of Duty. Yeah. I mean, they're not offensive to me, those games. Like the Call of Duty likes. They're fine. I have no interest in them. I won't be playing them or really spending any time, money, or effort on them. I'm fine with them existing. My problem with them is when they kind of, for a while there, they had kind of taken over much of gaming space. It was like, that was what video games were. And anything else was kind of pushed to the side. And that I'm not so fond of. but I'm fine with them just being a genre, just as they're not the genre. More of the waste of resources, making carbon copies year by year. That actually doesn't really bother me. I mean, it bothers me as a consumer, as in, I don't want that product, but if someone else wants the product, they're welcome to it. Someone up here I need to kill. Oh, is that a camera? Surveillance camera. Oh, turn on. No, no, no. Turn off. Silly. Why would I want to turn on? It's a trend of bland copy what already exists rather than try to push boundaries. But again, as long as that is not taking over the gaming space, so to speak, I have no problem with that existing as long as it's one of a multitude of options instead of being the premier option. You know why we want to turn things on. Oh my. Kill this guy, but I don't think I can do that without alerting these two cats. I think whoever's here over on my left I need to take out first. Looks like it's someone on the stairs. Oh, he is in a really annoying position. So you know what? Can I hack him? There we go. And reload's done. Quick save. Is that camera already off? Yes, it is. You know what? If I go back and come at it from the other angle... Oh, why did I start running? That was dumb. You think I can take all three out with a grenade? You think that's a thing I can do? Because that would be hilarious and stupid. They are pretty close together. No, that didn't work. Honestly, that not working is perfectly fair. No. We'll get there. We'll get there. So this definitely works. Then this guy. Oh, that's a fighter bot. That's not even someone I need to deal with. Sonic Shock being able to cut off their communications is so damn good. Ping, Sonic Shock, and Bait would be what I consider to be my stealth hacking suite. Those are the programs I use for stealth gameplay. Two cats over here, two gonks, whatever you want to call them. Two motherfuckers. I want to get behind this pillar. Get it to them. Okay, so I'm seeing a third dude below me. I'm pretty sure that's just the boxing bot. Okay, he's already coming over here.
Seems Roy Levok, CTO of More Technologies, caused his limo to crash into a school bus, killing 10 kids.
Why don't you jack in and find out?
On the spot and taken into custody for a late trial. He's likely to face up to 40 years in prison.
Think you want to give Shadowrun another spin? I only played the first one, and I've been told it's the worst one, and I thought it was pretty good, but a little bare bones. And apparently what it was almost kind of a proof of concept. And they added a whole lot of stuff with the following games. So, without having played any of the others, just based on what I've been told, I would almost recommend just skipping the first one and going straight to Hong Kong or what's the last one? Dragonfall? Giving the regular one a miss. Yeah. Kami shit. That's a big fella. I'll bait you over here. You have Returns and Dragonfall. Yeah, so Returns is the one that I would probably suggest just skipping. Stop there. Okay. Sonic Shock.
Hey, don't be scared.
Still.
Your pretty little face is in for it now.
Oh, that went terribly. He is way too tough. Oh, I didn't save after taking down these two guys. Not sure we have so much of an issue actually getting through CRPGs. Probably just lose steam. I mean, I wouldn't have gotten through half the RPGs that I have if not for streaming. These guys over here. That's the secret, you should stream them. I mean, If you're comfortable doing so, then really, why not? But I believe you've mentioned before that you're not quite comfortable with putting your voice out there in public just yet. In that case, maybe... Gee, I don't know. Maybe recording them will do something for you, but probably not.
The main ATM. Look for the camionette.
Fuck this guy. Kill him. Oh, that's not gonna be a kill. This is, but it might be a very bad idea. Yeah. Kind of expected that to happen. Oh, there are a lot of people down there shooting at me. Oh, there's one up here shooting at me. That didn't go very well for him, did it? Don't mind me, just need to pick up some loot. Oh, hello. New project will check priority. Oh yeah, that's probably a good idea. Stop that. Stop that, silly goose. Somebody's coming up here? I do prefer it when they come close. I can do that. A turret? Stop being a turret. Please pop your head out again. Oh, I missed. Terrible timing for the reload. Well, I hope it works out for you. Can't really get too much into what you're doing since you wanna not put any info out there, which I understand. I understand not wanting to put yourself out there completely.
Yo, we a shit-kicking pack or what?
Yeah, fuck you. Go. There you are, behind that box. Can I blow the box up? You know what? There is something to be said for having a sniper rifle that fires explosive rounds. I think I'm a fan of that. It kind of feels like I have the best parts of a game's sniper rifle and a game's rocket launcher combined. turret, would you kindly just cease? Yes, indeed. 12.5mm grenade launcher. Yeah, kinda. Kinda. Oh, you're still alive. Hello. I mean, I was asked to be stealthy, and I am sure you will agree that I am being extremely stealthy. This shut down at some point. What happened there, but I'll take it. In fact, I'll save. See, purple, it's probably going to be clothes. Which I am fine to... That is not clothes! That is a tier 4 Satara! Ooh. A bunch of ammo. So, tier 4 Satara. Slightly lower damage, but more projectiles, so I wonder if that actually comes out to more damage in the end. Doesn't have the mod slots though, which I think is going to be the real difference maker. Yeah, we're sticking with, what is this called, the Carnage? We're sticking with the Carnage. And then we are going to jack in here, earn a bit of scratch. 55. 55, 1C, 50, 55, 1C, 7A, 1C, 1C, 55, so 55, 1C, 7A, 1C, 1C, 55. There we go. Nice and smooth. Stamina booster that I never use. Ooh, grand opening! Welcome to the Grand Imperial Mall! In celebration of the Grand Imperial Mall's grand opening, we're offering 30% off everything in-house today only. Use the code WELCOME30GIM to claim your savings now. Hundreds of offers on thousands of products. Can't decide what to buy? Talk with one of our expert sales advisors. Can't carry another bag more? Catch a movie at the cinema. Feeling worn out? Don't leave just yet. Napping pods are available on demand. And don't forget, every purchase you make enters your name into a lottery for free tickets to the Ferris wheel and roller coaster. You don't want to miss the best view of the Night City skyline in town. What a spiel. Oh, right. Left to get that guy over here as well. Gotta make sure I loot him as well. There we go.
Okay, at the van. But no sign of the runner.
I see what you see. No chatter. Now, interface with the van.
Not just yet. Gonna go over and grab what's over here first. Deal with the enemies near the van? What enemies near the van? Oh, those guys that just showed up? Sure. You back here? You know what? Fuck it. Initiate overload on that. And there are a bunch of guys. You get that. You
This job is reconnaissance. Make no noise.
Can I turn this into a friendly mode? No, I can't because it's unpowered. Cyberware. Ow! Something exploded. Did you explode me up here? Probably do this. Get a short circuit. You get a short circuit. And then we just do the loot mambo. Ooh, a purple machete. Don't mind if I do. Alright, what do we got here?
Well, I got you here. Mind telling me what we're looking at?
Data flow map of Pacifica. They hunt Agwe.
Who is they?
Netwatch. They always out to focus.
Must have pissed him off recently, huh? Really doubt they'd attack like this unprovoked.
One reason only. Always the same. Rezo Agwe. It is a net they cannot see, cannot touch.
How bad's it look?
I do not know how much data they pull, but their map is not complete. They still not have source validation.
Okay, so what's on me to do?
You must reach the agent. Easy now to find him. Look at the map. He is in cinema.
Step away now. This isn't your fight.
Mad.
What? Placide what?
God, push down. The runner know you are here. Hunt him.
Can't just scorch him via the net? He's gotta be jacked into the van.
I cannot piece his protection. You must find him. Face him.
Okay. So what do I do once I find him?
I will tell you.
Sure you will.
The Asian man tries to cut you off. There is a gate behind the camionet. I will open it.
We go upstairs. This way. I guess stealth is over and done with now. Guess I wasn't in here. Game seems like it can't quite decide where it wants me to go right now.
Eyes open now.
What's going on?
You have company soon. Scan her right away.
That bad, huh?
She must have a weak spot.
None of those chair jocks could have
Ooh, here she is.
any from my pack. No, I didn't say that. Just saying, you need to hurry, is all. Come at me!
hate that shit. What is the range? She is indeed gonna bonk me.
Come on, come on!
Oh, you lost your...
Got her!
Yeah, can I do something? You know what? Get the fuck off me.
Proceed. What's going on?
Try to scramble. Keep focused. I handle it. But I cannot hold it long. It seems somewhere with Alpha. Deal with it.
Looks like she needs some cripple movement as well. Another short circuit. And... that's it.
You like that?
Oh, I really can't deal with the constant knockdown. Okay, she's at half. Is there any kind of phase 2? She really doesn't seem to care much about having her movement crippled. Oh, I'll take that. You don't have it now. So, what did we just get? Sasquatch Hammer, Tier 5 Iconic, 416 damage, extra armor penetration, stun chance. Drains a lot of stamina but inflicts massive damage. That's going on the wall back home. It says to come through here. How do I open? Anything around? What do I have here? Is this a turret? It is, but it is deactivated. You know what? That. Then just put that over here. Now I don't think that turret is going to be shooting at me. Why didn't I use any grenades against Sasquatch? I should have. Then again, she was very mobile.
Invade him. We need access to their data. Clear? You must first.
Proceed.
Whoa, hey, easy.
What did you do?
Well, now we can talk in private. Just severed the connection to the rest of Pacifica. Gives us a little time.
All right. Then let's hear it.
Had a Spectre on you, didn't you? Saw and heard all you did. You followed his orders. No idea what the Voodoo boys are paying you, but our pockets are deeper.
Not interested. Not a money job for me. Just need an in with my mom Brigitte, Voodoo chefin'.
Brigitte and her lapdog T. Neptune have been frozen several days now, ever since we shrouded their subnet with ice.
And you? Well, you were sent here to free them. Do you know why they didn't tell you everything? 'Cause you're a Ranyan. That's what they call outsiders brought in for special jobs, floor rags. When you're no longer needed, they chuck you. A fate for all Ranyans.
Got anything to back that claim, but the Voodoos want to set me up.
Wanna? They did it already. Soon as you handed over your link. Slipped in the Spectre and a virus.
Talking as if he was there. He's working you. So obvious it hurts.
Asked for proof. Besides, I'd know.
That's so? Then please take a look. Run a system diagnostic.
Fine. And? Nothing out of place. No trace of...
Do it again. Then cross-check the result against the first.
Identical, right? Mm-hmm. 'Cause it's not a real scan, it's a copy.
What's your beef with the Voodoos?
Any idea how many attacks from behind the Black Wall we neutralized last year?
Want me to guess?
So you don't know. No one in Night City knows, outside of us. And no one wants to know. People imagine it as a great border wall, a one-time solution to protect humanity forever. Whereas, it's more like a torn-open trash bag taped over a busted window. And the Voodoo boys will not stop poking holes in the fucking thing.
Why not attack them head on? Guessing you've identified the Voodoo top brass.
So what if we have? See me as a sly assassin, offing them one by one?
Please. Don't act like the corps who finance Netwatch don't farm out wet work, let alone the armies they have at their beck and call.
Armies make too much noise, and the Voodoos are skittish as field mice.
The data collection. Why would you target Pacifica's runners?
That's the job.
This is about Rezo Agwe, isn't it? Can't have an indie net where you aren't welcome to protect and serve, huh?
No such thing as an independent net. If the Voodoo boys breach the Black Wall, we'll all be fucked one way or the other.
All right. What are you offering?
A compromise. I'll fish the Voodoo virus out of your system. And I'll release both Brigitte and T. Neptune. They'll wake up like nothing ever happened. Not to worry. And all you gotta do is let us walk. With our data.
Okay, do it.
I knew we'd have a meeting of the minds.
Can't believe you're falling for this shit.
Good luck. Got a feeling we'll be seeing each other.
Oh, Placida's gonna be pissed.
So he was behind this. Not altogether surprising, I suppose. And none too subtle.
You guys know each other? Runner World's a small one, I guess.
Well, we're doing whatever we can to make it even smaller.
Fan of Westerns, huh?
Of course. They depict a simpler, better time. One thing hasn't changed, though. good guys still carry badges.
Righteous Sheriff. Think you might have found Netwatch's new recruiting slogan.
Now there's an idea. You've clearly got a feel for this.
Bye. Ooh, leveled up.
What the fuck, V? You are off net. I lose your eyes.
Brigitte and the other guy, are they back?
Who told? Yes, Mama B is awake.
Perfect. Because I gotta talk to her.
And what of Netwatch?
Taken care of.
Look for my people out front.
Oh, he is not happy. He's not happy that he doesn't get to fry my brain the moment I'm no longer useful. 'Cause, spoiler alert, that's what he did in my other playthrough. Did I get something here? No. No, nothing useful. That's it, I leveled up. We are pumping technical ability. But in the meantime, getting points. We get feline footwork. Nah. Ooh, that might be good. Don't want it that. Don't want it. I guess I could get Rip and Tear and just start playing that way. I did use it that one time, but that was basically only because I was out of ammo. Or I could get like Quake. Row enemies. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so cool. I don't want to get this entire tree. Yeah, let's get started on that. Get Wrecking Ball. It's not like we never use our gorilla arms. It's not a waste. Not an actual end state, or did he not succeed entirely? So what happens is he fried my brain, and just like the time when Dexter Deshawn shot us in the head in the beginning, we should have died, but because of the relic, we survived. And then when you get out, I believe... I don't think he even denies it. He's like, oh, you're alive. I guess I'd better hold up my end of the deal now, and you can't even kill the fucker. Chrome and You, excerpt from a novel by Anonymous. We are temporary, expendable, replaceable. The sooner we come to realize that, the better. After all, our days on this blue speck of dirt are numbered, are they not? Very strictly numbered, in fact, thanks to this plethora of technology that surrounds us and permeates our bodies. But that's all fine and dandy, isn't it? Just know this. Only a few decades ago, people were still attached to their body as something that justified their existence and foregrounded their identity. Know this. Less than a century ago, implantation was still considered to be invasive, an attack on our fundamental physical connection to reality. And now? Your body's only a spare part. Your existence is upgradable, and your here and now is constantly getting outdated. So who are you? You're temporary, expendable, replaceable. Feel that, know that, and you'll regain your freedom. Heading off to bed. All right, Phantom Soul. Sleep well. Thanks for hanging out, and I hope you have a good one. Can I get through here? I won't be going much longer anyway.
We are to take you to Placide.
Let's go.
What the fuck you do in the GIM? You were to hack the agent, not cut deal with him.
Every merc you hire, try to set him up?
Kulev Sal, you believe that fascist? What he say? You say, or I open you. See with my own eye what won't crawl under.
I have body 20.
Fucking dare you.
I say, we must head under.
I can rip this guy in half.
They are not done.
You are worried about agents? Then shoot her in the head. I do not know what they put in her. What corruption is in her system.
You don't know what is in there to begin with. How much it is worth.
I know. I scanned her. Only a normal filthy random.
Ale, menemunyo na kavoa.
I would really like to kill you, buddy, but unfortunately I can't.
You must be Brigitte. Hard woman to find.
You have something for me.
You know about the biochip, don't you?
If it is functional, we offer you good price for it.
Biochip's busted. That's why I'm here. Haven't found a single soul capable of getting this thing out of me without scrambling my brain. You commissioned the heist, so I figured you must know something. You've gotta.
How do you know all this? How did you find us?
Listen, can you help me or not?
Yes, of course, but not here. We will go to the crypt, where you must give us access to the chip. Once we have the data we need, we will do our best to help you.
Seriously, haven't done enough for you already.
There is no other way. To remove it, we must first examine it.
Because if you fuck up, you're left empty-handed? That it?
I gave my word. We will help you.
Alright.
Then, after you.
That's not gonna have me actually walk down into the crypt? Oh, because I have to go all the way to this
I
church.
Sure seem to love this place. But, honestly, you don't give off a strong religious vibe.
We left our gods on Haiti, yet we are strong here without them. This way.
So how come Placide didn't know about the biochip? He didn't recognize it in the scans.
Few of our people know about Kompeki Tower. But Placide, he is... Yon bête de bas.
Why did my auto-translate software not translate that? That seems wonky. Ooh. Glowing graffiti.
we going?
When normal graffiti isn't cool
Soon you will
enough.
see. The Watcher did not notice the biochip in you. Strange. Did you let him scan you?
No? Why?
It would complicate our work.
This an old subway tunnel?
No, part of the transcontinental maglev system. When all states were connected. Like the net, it too crumbled after the war. Vieux et courant.
Ooh, the consciousness curse. Man dies the way he was born, soft, weak, and helpless. Death, the one certainty in this universe of chaos, can be both a tragic end and a release from suffering. It can come as an unexpected twist, or as a beautiful, crowning counterpart to a life well lived. The curse we face as humanity, the only living beings in constant awareness of death, is our inordinate focus on the fact. How much happier is the life of the gazelle that escapes the cheetah's clutches, thinking that it evaded death once and for all, than the poor soul living out his days knowing each step inches him closer to the void. Yeah. As the guy from the Matrix says, sometimes ignorance really is bliss. Well, that's paraphrasing. He just says ignorance is bliss. Which I don't believe holds true all the time, but it certainly does sometimes. Excuse me? I need to rob you. Drink some water. Interesting. Sure, I'll steal that tire iron. Silverhand, the creator and destroyer of samurai. Hidden somewhere between the Arasaka propaganda and Silverhand's own self-curated image, there exists a real story behind the frontman of samurai. The fact of the matter is, no one truly cared to find it. Labels, legends, slogans to chant, that's all anyone ever wanted from him. But by digging meticulously into all the dirty details of his life, all of the inconsistencies and exaggeration comes to light. One of the biggest gaps in Silverhand's life was the period he spent with nomad communities. Hidden from civilization, Johnny could have acted like himself and removed the mask he wears in public. If the world could get testimonies from the people who had contact with Johnny during this period, not only would every biographer be grateful, but, more importantly, experts might have a real chance to offer a clinical diagnosis for one of the rock scene's most iconic personalities. Seems to not be hackable after all. What do we have here? Don't know. Don't know.
We take you into the cyberspace. No better place for you to interact with the construct.
Guess all this means you got your own synth tech interface.
We have our own versions of all. We do not use anything from the city.
How do I know I'll come back? Do I get some guarantee?
You will be inside our data fortress, under watch.
Under your watch.
If you knew what is out there in the cyberspace, you would not be so choosy.
Okay, hang on. Want to know what you need Silverhand for first.
We wish to contact Alt Cunningham. We know she and Silverhand were close.
Alt?
The relic which Arasaka held close. It is our only lead.
Alt Cunningham. Heard of her.
Oh. Where? From who?
From Johnny. Though, granted, not much.
Johnny?
All right, V. Guess you better tell her.
Tell her what?
About us.
Construct's active. Lets me and Johnny shoot the shit every now and then.
We will look at this, too.
What, you think I'm hallucinating? Found myself an imaginary friend?
Little is known of how an engram might exist within a human's neural network.
Tell you one thing. Doesn't shake out well for the human. What's your plan to contact Alt?
We try to cut out a unique piece of Silverhand's engram from the biochip. Alt will know it. If something of the human is left after years beyond the Black Wall, she will answer.
Whoa, what? Said nothing about breaking through the Black Wall.
Well, now you know.
Direction connectée.
Connexion stable. Johnny, looks like you're the bait. You okay with that?
Yeah, whatever. Just do what she says.
He's just desperate to see Alt again.
What exactly do you want from Alt? All of you.
Alt, the only one, can give us safe passage past the Black Wall. When the change comes, we wish to be on the winning side.
The change?
When the Black Wall was built, everyone think the ice would be enough. Keep the wild AIs out, away. But technology advances. It cannot be stopped. And now, catastrophe come again. This is sure, and soon. The corporations, they do not see the danger. But we will be ready.
Okay, well, I'm not getting in that ice bath until next time.